Ones that aren't typically in the Xfinity series running for points. Stage 2 on the way.
A pretty good launch by Justin. You even saw him spinning tires and still got a good launch. I feel like the bottom always just kind of launches better on old tires. So smart move by Justin. He knew what he was doing, and we'll see what he can do now that Kyle Busch is going to be breathing down his neck.
Yeah, Kyle Busch, another great restart with him. That's the bottom row. The bottom two cars were able to cycle right out ahead and try to control the race. Whoa! Oh, he's really high. He's going to get into the wall. Ty Gibbs into the fence. Really loose into turn 3. Going to lose multiple positions off of turn 4.
This is a huge moment for Ty. I think he's pretty lucky to get out of that with the damage he has. Looked like maybe getting over those bumps that you talked about earlier, Joey, kind of upset that car.
Yeah, it took a huge set. You know, early in a run, your pressures are low. It might be bouncing a little bit harder. This is after the big moment he got loose and he was chasing it up the racetrack, but not huge contact there. We also had another car in the wall. The 16 of A.J. Allmendinger getting loose. Ooh, that's a hard time. That's a bigger hit. You see that damage there on the right front fender, the splitter, all the way down the right side of that car. I guarantee it's not better. Hopefully it didn't bend anything mechanical with the suspension and the steering system.
Ty Gibbs got it wound back
Whoa.
up. No, big shot.
Fired up. That was a hell of a push. Here we go. Before wide into 3. Okay. They figured that one out pretty quick. They went 4 wide for long. Somebody had to smarten up on that one.
And this is the area, you see Chase Elliott, Jeff Burton, Parker Retzlaff. These guys came in and got tires. So they have about 9 laps or so fresher tires than the guys that they're racing and trying to get back to the field. So they're hoping it just goes green to the end. You know, hey, I want to use these fresher tires to my advantage. Hopefully we can continue to march through this field just to try to gain our track position that we lost beforehand.
Yeah, Sheldon Creed, he's the first car with the newer tires. He's up to 12th right now, moving his way through the field. He's going to try to get the most while he can while they're the closest, but I think as this race runs long, you'll see those tires be worth a little bit more. Right there you see on the scoring pylon how many laps since their last pit stop there. Those ones with 8 laps on them, they're going to slowly migrate to the front of this pack. I don't know if they get all the way to the lead, but I do like the strategy of doing something different here, and they're going to try to make something happen to the end of the stage.
And you know, all these guys that are on this strategy, I think they're going to come out with a net gain. You know, nobody that really made that move or made that call was up in contention at the point that they did it. And you just hear Cole really pedaling the car, and hot and slick as it is today and in traffic like that, you're going to hear a ton of that modulation from these guys.
Yeah, we really thought we'd see more out of Cole today after his speed he had in practice. He looked pretty good. Started towards the front, was moving decently, and now he's kind of just getting swallowed up by the field a little bit and in that dirty air, and it's not looking good at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes you fall back a little bit more and you're already struggling with your car. It's just kind of a compound of issues, and you can tell he's really having a tough time here as he's giving up a lot of spots.